none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sanbreque. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Gonna trap the
There
trapper.
is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
My
Lord
uncle.
Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Where the fuck do I go? Journey to Hog.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved... opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Shit is OP.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Atla.
Flames and Cyclone. Those flames of rebirth, fuck. Do I even have that?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger. Keep to the roads now.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself. That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the Apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
How do you think it's waking you? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. More of my mother's men.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true side to Rosaria.
No, I didn't upgrade anything. Let's upgrade my weapon. Dude, that's probably why it feels so weak. Wait, where do I go to upgrade, like, the... The hideout?
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
It already takes forever.
We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay, so go here real fast.
I hear there's trouble.
Move out of my way. What's this thing do? Oh my god, that was so blinding.
You think it's alright to touch him?
What do you need? What's Sancfordian, do you?
Which one is my weapon? Oh, these.
That it? Fine. I got ya. So, what'll it be?
Craft reinforce. Yo, help me. I'm lost. I do.
No scratches, all right?
Oh, this thing? Oh,
And
crap.
how am I meant to do that then? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. That it? Fine.
What did I even craft?
Clive? What do you want?
I don't have material. Wolf skin sack? Where do I even get that? R1. Weapons tab. Okay, none of them are like the legendary, it's just normal. Yeah.
That it?
So,
Fine.
is there anything else? What does this thing do?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down.
It's just all this. Breath of fire. What is all this? How much money do I have? Oh, like 52k. I mean, there's Lionheart's tonic. What does that do?
Is that all?
Okay, now I should be stronger. At least. This thing is hella far. Ooh, what is this? No, I didn't even know there was side quest. What? I'm like flying.
Nice try.
What does this thunderbolt thing do that I put on the ground? It does like nothing. Probably not using it right. Go away. Do they just chase? Martha's Rest. Okay, how do I even get there? But I just like teleport everywhere anyways. Okay, if I was...
After what the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be daft to
Oh, this
stay.
guy probably.
Oi! You handcuffs, you are. Bet you're now. Question is, are you willing to...
Chocobos.
You heard me right.
Chocobo.
Wild birds? Hmm? And not just a Whiteheart and her flock.
Chocobos.
It's true. Go on, then. There.
Where can I
I saw him cut across... You say, and don't worry.
I'm sure I...
Good luck.
Bird time. Do I get to ride this bird? Prioritize. Give me bird. No, I don't. It's not that far. I like how these quests aren't that far.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
How do I even get down there? Oh, dude, I could have just jumped from the mountain. Chocobo. Oh, he's dead.
White feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Yep. This way, this way. Okay, it's not even here. I've wasted time doing that.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of it. You've been bad for business.
Not around here, they were.
Oh.
We're gonna
Because
save
she's
them.
something of a hero and you hurt her.
Piss off.
All right then.
Ah, that's what that does. Ah, that's pretty sick. I didn't even know that they keep hitting those crap. What's up, no one? Oh, finally Jill helped Link. Dagger it some more. I did it, guys. I got a bug. You're welcome.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
What? No way. It's alive.
Ambrosia.
It's you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock. Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
I mean, it's like
Thankfully
3
they
birds.
did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's... Though I dare say she'd suit a fight. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or... Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming... Oh, steak.
Hey, I get a bird.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. We'll get along
I mean, it's
just
like a
fine
side
without
quest,
her.
but it's like, it's so useful.
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road...
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be... Anyhow. Best...
Must have been my double.
You take care of your flock. I'll call you when I...
Hold R3 while in the field. Which one's R3? This one? No, it's not R3.
Ready, go?
Ooh, I get a bird. Dude, this thing is hella slow. How do I make it go faster? Oh, it does go faster. Oh damn, this thing is fast. Yeah, why is there so much water? I might as well just go all the way around, to be fair. It's not that far. Oh, I can jump. Oh! Okay, well, I can't jump through there. Won't let me. Can I go the other way? Fuck, I'm lost. No, I have to go all the way around. Shouldn't I just travel here? Chocobo, come here.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
That thing respawns. Dude, riding this bird is so weird. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Get this. Oh, 5 kills. How do I get off this thing?
Straight home now.
Okay, that's not how. It's my second pet. Forget that guy.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
Damn, his mom's so evil.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Okay, yeah, that really helps with the
I will
bird.
learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
She wants power, obviously. What else?
We should go.
Yes.
Jill is so weird.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Chocobo, where are you?
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. No need to ride from here.
Yeah, I do need you.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves.
Come on.
Faster!
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy!
Just swim.
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough
Fuck off!
Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Just try it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Back to the hideaway.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built. So... the Lazarus.
If you're sure, do you think it's safe?
As
Jill is like so super useless.
The good news is we haven't seen a single Black Shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Like, I want to switch something. I don't like this. This ability, where to go? Thunderstorm. Okay, I like the thunderstorm part. Dude, why do I only have 2 of these? Oh, because I haven't unlocked this. Ooh, this is good. Dude, I wonder... Okay, wait, hold on. We've got. Get this tab. Get judgment. This is good. Now I have 400. Okay, I can't upgrade any of those. What is this? Phoenix Shift. I'm not gonna use that though. Is it Flames and Cyclone? Okay. Think I'm good now.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
That was so easy.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
They look the same. I like both those guys. similar hairstyle.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
I'm hungry.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
So, we'll show him as much mercy as they...
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Putting an end to the Black
Blessing of the Phoenix go
Shield.
with you.
Dude, I'm hungry. I'll be back. I need
How
food.
long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
okay. Like, I just ate junk food. Like, it's so hard to find, like, to make food. Because, like, lunch, I know what to eat. I mainly just eat, like, a sandwich and salad. And then dinner, I have no idea what to make.
The bastards are lucky I didn't.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
I feel like you have to change some of these.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Oh my god, what?
To fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
I guess this is like the boss. Boss dragon. Or is it just regular dragons? Community dragon. Oh, it's dead. It died.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have
Oh my god, less
proven
talking,
our
more
point
killing.
that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Damn, this guy looks badass.
So wait!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Health back. That was fun. Ooh, I'm a new level. Let's go.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. We bat yet be that. For as long as and her loyal sub.
I forgot who that guy is. Bade. Who's Bade?
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before a sound strategy.
My lord. Why doesn't he wear armor? Like a normal guy.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't all...
I suppose a formal request for...
And appearances were the vice...
Must be maintained.
Where he would be... And so, it is why he...
Then I will have to...
I might have some...
Ew, what is he giving me?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love...
Burnt blade. Ooh, I got a blade, or no?
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need...
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Dude, my friend is like telling me to reply to her.
Do you really
her messages, and she's like, oh, I'm an iPhone user. Like, you can see messages when it's on read. And I'm like, well, fuck, I didn't know that. Cause like she like sends me like 30 messages a day.
Right, I guess my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob
and
him.
as an Android user, like I
Needs to
don't
string us up
see
himself.
like it's been read messages. It's like an iPhone thing. And like I read her messages and then just like kind of forget to message her back.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come
But it's good to know, because like I didn't know that.
Clive Rosfield died long ago.
She sends me like text messages about like literally everything.
You shall pay with your time.
Like, cause like we both work in the same like industry, so she's always telling me about work. And then when she gets home, she tells me about like what she's making for dinner, what she's doing, like and like her relationship stuff.
You would mock me as well.
Like it's literally 30 messages a day. And then she's like, "Oh, that's nothing," because I send like my other friends like way more messages.
Loyal servant to her
But like
serene
she's
holiness.
like really, she's
Saint
like
Sybil,
super sweet and like one of the nicest people I've met.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against
And she always
Church and
messages
Crown,
me. Like, I
I
never,
shall
like,
have
first
thy
message her
head.
back. Yeah. Like, I try to, like, message her first, because, like, she's always, like, messaging me. But, like, it never happens.
Flax wench, even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
That's, like, the first hug I've seen.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing
Which
this
is
town,
so funny.
and thus must
She's
maintain
like,
the
I
illusion of
want to just
obedience.
call you because I have
That's all I
so
can
much
do
to
to
say,
aid
but
Wade
then
and
I
his
feel like
merry
I'll
band
just
of
say a million
revolutionaries.
things and you'll respond once. LOL.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first?
Dude, I like this uncle already.
Fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
She's a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical nobles.
Back again. What?
The Iron...
You'll soon. The mother... There was it. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the Orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
I'm so confused.
The Mother
I don't even know
Crystal
what
is
she
both
said.
the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
History
My
class?
father
Yeah.
and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill.
Oh,
I'd say
that's
you'd
what
be
happened to
forgiven
her.
for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Oh, where are we?
Typical nobles.
I didn't take you.
Oh, this? I borrowed. Oh, where's it from?
If
Well, but you're.
something tells me. So,
Chant the owner. But there's the.
Rose.
I want to go out to do this. I thought it was like deliver meals again or something. Where's the box?
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Yeah.
Clive.
Guy is
So
so
would it be?
miserable. Okay, you said reinforce? No.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Okay, what do I need for this? Flame tongue, lightning shard.
Bring me the
Where
materials.
do I even get that
And
from?
I'll think about it. Anything else?
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Yo, I miss PlanetSide. I might download the game again. Like, I just miss killing people and air hammering. And I know it makes them mad too. That's why I like it. Like, you get so much hate mail. Or hate messages.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The masters
For
made
real,
me do
but
it.
honestly, everyone just like
Crusaders took to the seas
just sits
to
in
keep the fleet's
sundies
movements from
and
prying eyes.
turrets and just spams air from the ground.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
She's so nervous.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Damn.
All right.
Whatever the cost. I disagree to that. Ooh, that's a nice ship. I feel like there's something in the water.
There she is.
Nope, there isn't.
The
Just
Iron
kidding.
Kingdom's mother crystal.
Mother crystals.
Drake's breath.
This game is like so weird. I wonder where all these crystals come from. There's a DLC.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods.
I don't even know if I bought the DLC.
This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
This game was on sale, that's why I bought it. It's like $40.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow
Two
the old
stories.
trail, we
Yeah,
should be
I
able to
probably
enter by the
will.
back gate.
I like this game.
Let's go.
Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Like, how did they get this game to look this pretty?
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past it is through them.
Bro, I hella hit it R2.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
That happen all the time.
Out of our way.
Ooh, an ogre, no way.
No holding back.
He's like half health. Might as well.
The old Arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Breath of Wind. Okay, do I have that? No.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
There's something in there.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of its paw.
Believe me, I need to.
Nice try.
Oh my god, guys.
That's so foul.
Don't breathe it in.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Press on?
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Oh my god, why are there so many of them? I feel like my sword does barely any damage. I need to do more.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
I was just trying to rock.
close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
How is the bridge still standing though? Well, I guess lava. Like hardened.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
What is this thing?
Too slow.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path. Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Drake's breath. This is so fun.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Dude, this thing has a billion health. Are you serious? Right now, where do we go? Doggy, show me the way. Where's stupid dog go? I felt like the dog shows you the way when you press R3. Oh, this way.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Oh, it's so cute.
Why attack us?
I want this as my pet.
Then this one must be the exception. Nice try.
Flame Wizard.
Doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Nice try.
Flame Wizard Flame. What did I get from it? Better be something that I can use to upgrade this weapon. Use and crafting. Aw, poor guy.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
She didn't bring water? Are you
The
serious?
gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
I feel like Jill is gonna die.
There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
She's so funny. What the heck?
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Damn, she's gonna die.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Best girl, Jill.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Fuck. Running again. Running again. Dude, what? Where's the door? Fuck, I'm lost again. Help. This way. What does Grippy mean? Bro. I thought this dog like shows you the way when you press R3. Stupid dog doesn't even work. Wait, why is there stairs? There has to be stairs when you probably go up here and do something. Fine. Over here. No. Did I like not kill an enemy? Did I miss something? SOS. Wow. The hell? Why was there like stairs that go up and stuff?
How many of them are there?
Too many.
You get it, Thunderbolt. I feel like I do this all wrong. Like, no way I didn't dodge that. Too many. That guy took a really long time to die. Oh, there's stairs. What? Tells me to go here. Bro, this mansion is like a little maze.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
My God, stretching soul. Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black.
Though not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more, nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right!
Who is that? Why is there some random monster? Where'd Jill go? Oh, Protector.
Remember how it felt?
Damn, Claire.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that laugh back forever. We'd better make this quick.
Damn it.
Go.
All right. I won't take long.
Camera moving. Ooh, liquid flames. I think that's the one I needed.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Who is that? Okay, this is so creepy.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss.
I'm going to bed.